I've always followed her. And how great is the wrap dress, right? It's 40 years of the wrap dress, and I've been wearing it for 30. And she's an icon. She's pragmatic. And I think this idea fits all shapes and sizes. You can hide all the bad parts and accentuate all the good parts, right?
It's how she carries herself and how she is so strong in favor of women expressing themselves, having a voice, and owning their sexuality.
About this piece tonight.
This piece is from DVF's archives. I got lucky. What does it represent? Ease, comfort, quick sex, feeling comfortable on any body, and of course her empire, which she deserves. I actually am looking forward to seeing everybody in her clothing in one place. I think it's going to be very special.
I think that's exactly it. It is timeless. I mean, I think if a style of anything can be around for 40 years, I mean, I think that in and of itself is what makes it spectacular, and the fact that it's Diane makes everything that much better. I mean, she's one of my greatest heroes. She's a friend. She's a mentor. I love her and worship her at the same time.
And what are you most of it tonight?
I'm just dying to see it. I'm dying to see it. I mean, it's something that I've known about for a long time. It was one of my first special things that I ever owned was a wrap dress. So, I mean, I don't know. I kind of felt cool when I got my first one. So, I don't know. It's kind of amazing to be here. So.
Well, we're huge fans of DVF, the person, and we're equal fans of her work in fashion, although you should really speak to that more than I. I've never worn a wrap dress.
I got this wrap dress in college, vintage, and was super excited that I got to wear it out tonight. Yeah, I've heard Diane herself say that the wrap dress is for everyone. You can wear it to be sexy, you can wear it to work. I've done both. Get good reactions when I wear it to work.
I've done neither, which I think is probably for the best. Yeah.
Well, I know Diane, and I've always, I've known her for many years, and I like her very much, and I love her design and her clothes, and I've worn, from recent design to vintage stuff of hers for a long time, so. I think it fits every woman, no matter what your body shape is. I think it's flattering for a lot of women. If you're curvy, it's flattering. If you're petite, it's flattering. It's very nice. It's a design that fits most people. Most women.
I love Diane. I've known her for so many years. She's such a role model. She's a mother. She's a grandmother. She's a CEO. She embodies like when you think of a woman who can have it all, I think she embodies that person. When we were doing the fitting for this dress, she was like, it's from 1972. She couldn't remember 1972, 1973, I was born in 73. And it was in her office, in the sample office, it was the wallpaper. And that's how they got the idea for the print. It's just, and then here we are 40 years later, and she's still very relevant. I think the wrap dress is great for every woman. I mean, short, tall, heavy, slim. I think it's so flattering on so many different body types that I think that's why it's really stood the test of time.
It's wonderful. I'm so proud to be part of it and be here and see the journey of the dress over 4 decades. I think it was the first time that the working woman back in the 70s, when she came up with the idea, really felt empowered to not necessarily be like the man that works, and then put a dress on and still feel empowered. So it was very, very rewarding for the woman.
I love DVF. I'm such a fan of hers, both professionally and personally. And she's been so awesome to me, so I'm so happy to be here to celebrate with her, and I'm obviously a huge fan of her clothing line, so everything is awesome about her. Well, this is a wrap dress, actually. It is hers, and it's sequins, and it's like very Jessica Rabbit-ish. So I love it, and I'm into it. I think that the fact that it fits every woman's body makes it appealing to everyone. So it's obviously a genius invention, and I don't know any girl who doesn't have one. So that's what probably makes it so successful.
It is amazing. She's such a pioneer and she has such a graceful energy. It's a real pleasure to be here to celebrate her. just I think we'll all be marveling at her work over the last these decades. I think it will just be awe-inspiring. Oh, I just love all the colors and the panels. You look at it and you think it's one thing, and then it's got all this beautiful detail, and it's just, I love it.
Why did you want to be here?
I love Diane Von Furstenberg. I think she's an incredible woman, an incredible designer. She's not only carved a path in history, but as a female, she's someone that I respect and admire. It's Diane Von Furstenberg, and I was attracted to it because of the color, because of the design, but it's also a wrap dress. So, well, I think it's something that, unless you know that it was originated by Diane, you just take it for granted, which says a lot, because it's something that everyone knows about, that everyone has, everyone has a wrap dress in their wardrobe, and so it's very iconic.